Because your TBR shelf can never be too full, let me talk about my top 5 favorite books from the month of October and see if maybe any of them were also yours so we can talk about it. October was kind of a lackluster reading month for me. These were my top 5 most anticipated books that I wanted to read in the month of October. In my number 5 position, I have Too Old for This by Samantha Downing. This is a book about a 7-year-old woman who used to be a serial killer, but she was never caught. Having been inside this woman's mind was just fascinating, and I thought it was a good time, but not my favorite Samantha Downing thriller. Next, I have A Steeping of Blood by Hafsah Faizal. This is the second book in the Blood and Tea duology. The first one is A Tempest of Tea. The first half of it was very slow, and since I didn't remember a lot about the first part, I felt like it kind of took a while to get into it. However, I will say that I want to read both of them together again in the future, just so that I can get everything that I missed. And in my third place position, I have The Haunting of Paynes Hollow. This is by Kelley Armstrong. This is kind of a Sleepy Hollow modern retelling about a woman who has found that she has inherited a piece of land that she hasn't been back to in ages. As you can see, it's very spooky looking. There's like this haunted horse thing happening, and I thought this was so much fun. In my number 2 position, I have Undead and Unwed by Tschida. This book was hilariously such a good time. I can't even think about it without laughing. This is a story of a woman who is a vampire, but she doesn't necessarily like to feed from the blood of people that are alive. Finds out she also inherited like a hotel or a bed and breakfast. So she takes her now undead neighbor to this bed and breakfast and then runs into her ex there as well. It's a small town, but if you want to read it in December, again, still it's a holiday read. So definitely, I recommend picking this up. It is fun. And in my top book, it is The Midnight Knock by Fram. A lot of people are going to totally disagree with me about this book, but I kind of loved it. This is a book about several characters who all kind of find their way to this sprawling hotel where at midnight, there is a visitor and then people begin to not survive as much in there. And the ending can be very polarizing to some people, I think, because of the subject matter. But to me, I thought that it was just cleverly done. But, you know, again, when I'm reading like the Goodreads reviews, people were kind of turned off by some of these things. I was not. I thought it was a good time. I liked it a lot. So keep that in mind if you want to pick this one up, but I do highly recommend it because I liked it a lot. What did you read in the month of October, and is there anything that you think I would like?